Alright, today we are ranking all of the tiers for all of the items, and we're gonna rank which one is the best. And a few people are probably gonna be like, why are you making this video? Obviously tier 3 is the best for every single one. But that's actually not true, because there's some ones that kind of just scam you for the money. Honestly, tier 1 can be better in those. So you don't have to spend a lot of money after this video trying to get the tier 3s. But there still will be tier 3s, but not all of them are going to be tier 3. So we're going to start with, let's start with the EMF reader. So the tier 1 is just, it's like a simple, kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it, really. But we'll just say it's an analog meter. You can see it's small needle gauge. It's slow to read and it has short range, so I don't think it's really worth it. The tier 2, the digital reader. Electronic display with clear number readouts. Faster, and it covers a better area. So, yeah, and then tier 3, I don't even have this yet. And I'm honestly convinced not to buy it, because the tier 3 scans multiple directions at once and tracks distant ghost activity easily. But I'd say the tier 2 is the sweet spot, because it gives you clear readings, unlike the first one, but also it's not as overwhelming, for example, as tier 3. So tier 2 is honestly probably good for this one, not to break the bank, but not to just go all tier 1. And now let's do the thermometer. The tier 1, the mercury thermometer. It's an analog glass tube. Slow to lower, but constantly updates automatically without needing to hold it active. And also, this is like kind of better because I don't think it's electricity, so the ghost can't hunt you down if you're just trying to look at the temperature right before you die hiding in the locker. The tier 2, this is the digital thermometer. And there's a hold to scan button. Fast readings, but it requires actively holding it down. So, yeah. And then the tier 3, the laser thermometer. There's a hold to scan button, fast readings, but requires actively, I was reading the wrong. Digital screen with a long distance laser beam. So, it's pretty much similar to the second one, but like, it's better. That's how we'll say it. It's better. And tier 1 is the best because it doesn't use electricity, so the ghost can't hunt you. But you can drop it in a room and check it later without spending time actively just clicking it, like tier 2 and tier 3. The spirit box. Yeah, let's do spirit box. Right here. The tier 1 is the AM radio. It's low range, high static, and low response chance. So I don't think tier 1's gonna be it. Tier 2, handheld transceiver. Better range, clearer audio. And the tier 3 is huge response area, high success rate, and displays ghost status. So this one is actually worth the money to get tier 3. It's a big, heavy-duty spirit box. Radio. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it makes getting a spirit box evidence less frustrating. And now we're gonna do DOTS. Yeah, tier 1 is the laser pen, as you can see right here. It's handheld green beam with a tiny footprint. And tier 2 is the static stand. Floor-mounted projector covering a medium room. And for example, a medium room is like, I want to use the example of like the dining room in Tanglewood. But yeah. Tier 3, the matrix scanner. Rotates and sweeps the entire room in bright light. So tier 3 is by far the best because its wide coverage ensures you won't miss the ghost walking through the grid. The video camera. Ooh. Video camera is a little debate. The tier 1, the camcorder. Grainy display, high static inference. The tier 2 is the handy cam. Clear night vision, higher picture resolution. So I think this one's going to be another tier 3. Tier 3 is the HD camera. Crisp screen, wide lens, highly resistant to ghost static. And tier 2 is ideal for basic setups, aka small maps like Tanglewood. But tier 3 is unmatched on larger maps like Brownstone High School or Sunny Meadows. Maybe the prison. Ooh. The flashlight. The tier 1 is the plastic torch. Dim, beam, small circle, you know. Tier 2 is a standard flashlight. Solid brightness, good beam width. Tier 3, Pro flashlight. Very bright. Massive cone of vision. Yeah, tier 3 is worth every penny for this one, so you can navigate in darkness comfortably. Which one should we do next? Let's do incense. The incense right here. It's so we got tier 1, the basic bundle, short blind time on the ghost during a hunt. It's made out of leaves. Longer blind for tier 2 bound incense time. Slightly slows the ghost. The tier 3 is the incense burner. Longest blind duration and freezes the ghost in place briefly. Tier 3 is one of the best items in the entire game for surviving aggressive hunts. So tier 3 for this one. The crucifix. Ooh. Crucifix. Tier 1, the wooden cross. One use, small prevention range. The tier 2 is the metal cross. 2 uses, medium range. The tier 3 is the gold crucifix. 2 uses, massive range, can stop the cursed hunt once. Cursed hunts are dangerous. The tier 3 gives massive peace of mind, especially on higher difficulties where hunts happen early. So yeah, tier 3 for this one, guys. Sanity medication. This tier 1, the pills, restore sanity slow over time. Tier 2, the pill bottle, restore sanity much faster. And the tier 3 is the inhaler. Instantly restores sanity and gives a temporary sprint boost. So yeah, tier 3 is the best for the sanity pill. Kinda looks like one of the old incense. And oh, the salt. Let's get the salt. Tier 1 is the salt shaker. 2 piles, basic footprint detection. Tier 2, the pink salt. 3 piles, wider placement. Tier 3 is the black salt. 3 piles, slows down the ghost when stepped in during hunts. So yeah. Yeah, tier 3 is the best for this one. Yeah. Because, you know, it's a life-saving trap pretty much, especially if it's a wraith. And we're going to move to the photo camera. The tier 1 is the disposable. Slow shutter, low photo capacity. Tier 2 is the digital camera, the bony ghost shot, faster photo taking range, medium capacity. And the DSLR, it actually has a name. Instant photos, high capacity, rapid succession. Tier 3 makes capturing ghost event photos effortless. So yeah, Tier 3. The motion sensor. Yeah, Tier 1, the line sensor. Simple line beam trigger. The Tier 2, the cone sensor. Detects motion in a wide angle. The Tier 3 is the circle area sensor. Tracks movement in a full 360-degree circle and lights up truck maps. Opinion: Tier 2 works well enough, but Tier 3 makes optional objectives super easy. So Tier 2 is what you want for most of them, but Tier 3 can be used for the hard ones. So yeah. And we're going to move to headgear. The headgear Tier 1 is the headlamp. Weak light attached to your head. The Tier 2 is the night vision goggles, so we're kind of not really even in headgear anymore. Green night vision view without taking up a hand slot. Tier 3, the sonar thermal display. Highlights room details and ghost positions hands-free. Tier 2 is actually the best for this. So yeah, Tier 2 is the best, not very expensive. We're going to move to the igniter / lighter / matches. The Tier 1 is the matchbox. Limited uses, can blow out in wind. The Tier 2, the standard lighter. Durable flame, reusable. Tier 3, the Zippo / tactical lighter. Waterproof, stays lit when dropped. Tier 2 is completely fine, but Tier 3's feature of staying lit on the floor is very handy. So again, this is optional. Firelight, aka candles. The Tier 1 is the wax candle, burns out quickly. Tier 2, steel candle, longer burn time, lower sanity drain nearby. The Tier 3, this is the lantern, not really even a candle anymore. Never blows out automatically, provides wide warmth / light. Tier 3 is the best because it provides preservation during long investigations for your sanity. Parabolic microphone. The basic dish, the low range directional indicator only. The Tier 2 digital dish, clear distance readouts. The Tier 3 is the advanced radar dish, shows exact direction and distance visually on the screen. Tier 2 is almost necessary if you play large maps like Sunny Meadows, but Tier 2 is the best for medium and small maps, because instead of having to just keep switching directions like Tier 3, it just gives you a reading and then you're done. The sound sensor. I'm pretty sure they meant sound recorder, but okay. The Tier 1 is the basic mic, small circular radius. Tier 3 is the bar mic, customizable coverage shapes. Tier 3 is the advanced acoustic sensor, massive coverage with clear truck audio filters. Tier 2 gives you plenty of control without needing the step cost of Tier 3. So, oh wait, they meant this. So yeah, Tier 2. The tripod. The Tier 1, the plastic stand, prone to being knocked over easily. Tier 2, the metal tripod, sturdy and that allows camera rotation from the truck. Tier 3, motorized tripod, fully remote controlled rotation via truck controls. Tier 2 is usually all you need, though Tier 3 is fun for truck monitoring teammates. So Tier 2 if you just want a standard match, and Tier 3 if you just want full control. So that's kind of that. Yep, we didn't miss anything. So that's that.